Super Idol de Charo, donate need to 10 by each for the.
Let's go to Blaze since he's the main wizard person
It
everyone
has
is
been
still watching. Bro is still kicking. He's still kicking. He's the number one wizard. Top 500 Wizard
It has
101.
been 5 months since KingsIsle put out this trailer saying that Wiz on console was.
Why is his voice so low? Blaze, why you turn that shit up? Turn that shit up, bro. Thanks for putting us on, Selena. You're welcome. Was Lizzle a pyromancer or something? Yeah, actually, she was a fire. She was in Firecat Alley. She was a fire wizard.
"Quote unquote coming soon." I don't know about you guys or what you think coming soon means, but to me, I would think that's a lot less than 5 months. Not sure if they originally.
Well, here's my thing. They took a long ass time to like announce to have this whole announcement, right? It was already speculated that it was coming at mobile and console like years before, and then it took so long, like maybe like 3-4 years later. I'm just like, I mean, I don't really see this happen, and I see no news on it. But then they come up with this. I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm not really expecting it until like at least a year minimum, though. So that's just my thinking, right? And they also didn't have a date for it, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, we gaming and shit. Like the channel is YouTube, my YouTube channel, heavily focused in gaming. So when it comes to announcements like this, I can pretty much predict when this shit's gonna happen, especially if there's no date on it, bro. Like, my god.
Plan on this coming out before it has. I mean, it's not. I don't even know if it's close to coming out at this point. But we finally have some info to share. We have some footage to look at.
Oh, it's footage. It's not a date. Boo.
From Wiz on console. So I am excited to look at this. But yeah, it's been 5 months that people have been waiting. And this is probably the question that KingsIsle gets the most. And they honestly probably hate it. And that is, when is Wiz coming out on console?
Well, I mean, they got nothing else going for the game. They add in a new world like every year, every other year. I mean, but this is like the same shit as the other worlds. I mean, yeah. I'm just looking. I mean, the console shit is fine, but I'm just like, at this point, I mean, if we're not having voice chat, I mean, I don't really care about voice chat, but like text chat and other functions, and we can't like transfer our wizards over and shit like that, you know, like I'm just like, I'm gonna just stay on PC, you know. I might run like a 20,000 health. Is that the max? God damn. I'm pretty sure he's max level too. Jesus. Okay. My wizard got like, I think my highest level wizard got like 5k or some shit. God damn. Okay. Holy shit. What was I talking about? Wow, I forgot. I literally just forgot, bro. Brain fart. Holy shit.
No, they said coming soon. So I'm going to pull up the.
Oh yeah, the voice chat is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just no point. I mean, I have my console right here, you know. But I also have a console. I have my Xbox One to my TV and shit. So I mean, but it's really like, I just want a second game. Like, I want a new game. I don't want them to keep adding on shit to this, you know. That's what I'm waiting for.
VOD that they shared. Let me go ahead and mute sound effects so we don't hear the car spinning. So here we go. This is the YouTube VOD from the KL Live, where they showed off the new console footage. So you can see here, this is the window that they're playing and recording on a PS4. He's using the PS4 controller down here. And
got fucking hall monitors. Yeah, they also have like people who actually don't even work for KI as hall monitors. They're mods, right? It's pretty insane.
That we can see that you can cycle your wizards with L1 and R1. And then I guess that's
like, they take this shit way too seriously.
Really, and then the cursor is automatically on the play button here.
Fucking safety patrol.
How you click delete or options or any of that. Maybe that's not implemented yet. This is super early still, which is kind of sad, because if this is super early and there's still a lot of bugs, then that means we're not getting console anytime soon, which is,
yeah,
you know, whatever. But at least we have some footage to look at. So I'm gonna start playing this. I'm actually gonna mute it because they do talk about it. So here we go. This is what it actually looks like when you're in the game. What's funny is I noticed immediately all these like bubbles over here.
Yeah.
And I guess if you click like that's like the start button, then you could read all of these. I hope.
Motherfucker, that's R2. It's this. It's either this or this. I think it's this. RT, or I think it's one of these, right? I mean, nigga, that is not the start button. Has he ever touched a console in his life? I'm sorry, Blaze. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much.
To remove them without reading them. Like on PC, you just right click it. So I don't know if they have like that feature. What else do we got? So we have emotes down here with the D-pad, bottom of the D-pad, and R3 looks like it's potion. And then they have radial menus for other things. So we'll see if he clicks like R2 or L2, and that will show. I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay, so L2. He's clicked L2. That's how you access the crown shop, your friends. Ooh,
Okay.
really like
yeah, this is on PlayStation.
So to access your friends list, you have to click L2, then square, and I guess it'll.
I mean, that's not that makes things a little bit easier. You know, a lot of PC games that come to I mainly play on Xbox, so like that comes to Xbox, like I don't know, maybe Black Desert. That's probably better optimized, so because that's like a big game. But like a lot of PC MMOs come into the fucking console and shit are not optimized well, especially with the UI and shit. And so you just gotta use your cursor to just fucking go like all the way to the left and all the way to the right, and that takes like 5 seconds each. You know, so it's kind of annoying. And then also, it's literally just a PC UI. So it's kind of like a bunch of shit in your way too much shit in your face, maybe smaller text bubbles and stuff. It's really annoying. So for this game is like it's pretty fucking simple. So that's why it's easy. So yeah, the feel of the game, it obviously 100% is gonna be good like this. Yo, Ice Wizards are super tanks now, maxed out. They've always been super tanks. Cannot be hurt without Pierce. It's crazy. They've always been super tanks, though. That's the thing.
He never.
I guess it's worse now.
And then this tab is really important. This is the social tab. This is where guilds are, and all of that.
There's guilds now? There's guilds now? Did we always have guilds? I don't think so. Well, anyways, wow, that's interesting. Okay. Either way, I'm still like excited though because we're getting like more people to get into the game. And I need to make a separate video on this, but like I'm hoping they make a lot of money from all the new people coming from console, especially on Xbox, because like once you're a new game, you get put up there like, hey, look at these games, and like a shit ton of little fucking kids are gonna play this game. And it's probably going to be #1 in the Xbox store for free games. Like, 100%, I'm betting it's going to be in the top 10 at least, like, minimum. Because it's just that unique of a game. And so when they come out with the second one, hopefully, or some shit like that, maybe they get the funds from the console shit. And then they make the second one, hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully they do that. Hopefully that happens.
I don't know how guilds are going to be on console. By the way, console is a completely new server. It is completely fresh wipe. Everyone starts the same. From level 1, brand new accounts, and it's going to be like that. They're not going to change it. They've pretty much said that they're not going to
it's fucking stupid.
Have it be linked with PC servers at all. Like, that's just not something that they're going to do. But yeah, and then menu chat. I think it only has menu chat. I don't think you can text chat in the current state. Maybe they're planning on adding that. But this is how you access all of these things. I kind of wish he would have gone through like some of these just to look at it, but I don't think he does. So then he does click one. He clicks on the event. Okay, so this is R2, and then it has the event, and he pulls up the screen. I
don't look at events. Yeah, all this new shit. I'm gonna be honest. All the new shit, guilds. I didn't even know there was guilds. I had no clue until this fucking video, bro. I had no clue until like 2 minutes ago. Guilds in enchantment spells, like. You get, or enhancements to the spells, spellments, I think that's what it's called. I don't even know what the fuck those really are. All that shit, I don't even use them. I don't pay attention. I get into the game, I play the game. Same as, I don't got time for all that bullshit. I mean, I'll probably get into it on console. And also, like, I mean, in general, I'll get into it eventually. But, like, in terms of currently, like, right now, I just didn't even pay attention, bro.
Scroll of Fortune.
It's just a lot of shit on my screen. It's not too much like other games, like I mentioned and shit, but it's, yeah.
All right, cool. I think you just spam through all those. I don't think there's a way to right-click it. So this is a cool one. This is the radial menu. How did he access this? Let me go back. Oh, this is the compass menu. So he's clicking R1 for this. And then you have the compass menu. And then to access this radial menu, you have to click the right analog stick. In order
Okay,
to
that's
do
not
so
bad.
You mark, and then what else is on there? Go to your house, and go to your mark. This is the commons button. What is this one? I think this one is the emote menu. Actually, I thought that was the emote menu. I'm not really sure what this one is.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, let me know if you guys know what that
Can
icon
traps?
is. I'm not
Oh.
really
Oh, and can traps. Whatever the fuck that is.
familiar with that one. Or at least I don't remember. And then the pet menu. Here's the emote menu. I think you just click down on the D-pad for emotes. Pretty cool. I mean, this is going to be a lot to remember for people, but it does say right there all the buttons that you click. They did make note on the stream that everything that you can cycle through has the little indicator of what button to press in order to do that. So you can't just like instantly go to any of these. You have to cycle through all the menu items in order to get to it. But hey, I mean, Wiz has a lot of menus and different things, so you're gonna have to get used to just cycling through.
That's not really a big issue.
Down to, like, craft.
I mean, as long as it's quick, like you press it and then you can scroll quick. That's not really an issue. He definitely don't play console.
Then you have to like cycle down. See if he does that. But yeah, that's how you get to there, like to the character screen. You could cycle through all of this. I don't know how on this you're gonna like. Okay, so a big thing on this page is mousing over. Mousing over your resist and your damage and stuff will show you. I just realized he has like 1,000,000 crowns, by the way. Okay.
Of course they do.
KI dev perks. Mousing over the stats gives you a detailed overview of what you have equipped that gives you those stats. I don't know if there's a way to do that. I'm not seeing that. So that might be something that console doesn't get.
Magic weaving? What the fuck
Maybe
is
they could
that?
give you a cursor that you could move like the left analog stick.
See, what the fuck is this shit?
Alright, here's an interesting menu. So he clicked on the
I mean, I've been playing somewhat like consistently, at least like once a year, like every year ever since I've been playing the game, right? You know, come back to it for a little bit. I don't be scrolling like this.
7 schools. And this is what pops up.
Buddy, as long as I got 1,000 damage, 1,000% on damage, we good. Shit.
Fix jewels,
Storm through this bitch.
Or hatch egg now. I think he said this is a glitch. You can hatch anything currently, which is kind of funny. Yeah, you can go ahead and cycle through all of these to trash it, and you know, equip jewels onto it because some.
There should be like an automatic delete or like button, some shit like that. It might be in quick sell. I mean, there should still be like a delete button though, like automatic like button. You go into the fucking inventory, you can click the fucking X button, and that shit gone. You can say yes, no, maybe so, but like that shit gone. Like just automatic delete button.
Items are gonna have.
Cause I'm gonna be selling a shit ton of stuff like I do currently.
Jewels. I want to see what he did there. Oh, equipment sets is square from there. Okay, got it. Here's how you go and talk to Zeke to get the find the Smith quest. So I think it's square to talk to people. Is that what it was? Yeah.
They should change that because I'm gonna be storming through that quest and be like, do I really want this quest? And then I'm probably be like, not really. Then I'm gonna keep spamming the X button and I'm gonna accidentally like accept the fucking quest and it's just gonna forever be in my quest log. I think you can delete stuff from the quest log now. I'm not sure, but yeah, they do have the feature where you can like decline quests now, which is yeah, because you could not decline the fucking quest like once you're in that shit. I mean, like, you can fucking relog, like restart the PC, not the PC but the game, but like yeah.
Press square to talk, and then you just cycle through the dialogue.
What the fuck?
Pretty cool. And he shows the quest book. Okay, I gotta highlight this one. Look at this atrocious deck setup. Oh my god. I think he's level 50.
I mean, like, it's pretty obvious, like, this is just like they're testing the game out, so it really doesn't matter, low-key. If it is, like, an actual setup, which there is people like this, right, but I somewhat doubt, right? Depends.
Man, if you're level 50 going in with a deck like this, I don't know if this is demonstration purposes. It might be.
Yeah, it's just demonstration.
Like to just show.
Because all those wizards are just like, yeah, you know.
How to add things to a deck. But man, that is a crazy level 50 deck. I will have to say. So he does show how you can go in and like select the sideboard to, you know, well, he doesn't click any, but I'm sure you can just click any of the spells that will X them out so you don't get them. That's how you add. It's just gonna be a lot of cycling through and clicking X on things. I don't know why the pet button is so big. The pet button is massive compared to like the emote button. I don't really like that.
Yeah.
That's just.
And nobody really care about the pet shit, really. I mean, like, yeah, we want pets to increase our damage and shit, but like nobody really fucking cares about any of that other shit. It was always like that, but now it's way worse. I have to suffer through my life wizard again. Struggle all the way. Yup. Everybody got to start over for some reason. They're all like level 50. I'm not sure if it's just gonna be the first arc on console or not. I feel like they're gonna add like all the arcs in, but like, yeah, I don't know.
That's how it is right now, which is kind of funny.
Or you could like, there is a thing like you have like a level 50 wizard or some shit, or higher. I don't know what it is exactly. My friend tried to do it before, but there was like some weird rule that we didn't know about. But like, you got a level 50 wizard, and like you can make another wizard. And it won't be like level 1, it'll be like level 50 instantly, so you don't have to do like the first arc over again if you don't want to do it. But I do the first arc anyways because I don't care. But I think it's like an elixir, I think, or it's some weird shit. I don't know. It's some weird way to do it.
I think he's just removing another pop-up. Look at how many tutorial tips he's had to go through just in this. Oh my god, the tutorial tips continue. This just proves that there's way too many tutorial tips in this game. Look at him.
There are. Motherfucker, I like defeat one enemy, I get like fucking 5 people on the side of the screen right here. It's ridiculous.
Spam by all those. You can't even remove all of them. There's too many. So we're just showing off here how to die and select through on the die options how to do that, which is just probably D-pad, I'm guessing. And then yeah, I think that's the end of this. I wish he would have gone into a battle and just show.
That's what I was looking for. He's just going through the... I don't care about any of this shit. I don't care. It's pretty obvious how it's going to be played. Like with the random... the buttons on a remote. They're just showing us the buttons on a remote. I don't care about that shit. Yeah, show us more. Like, how many worlds are we going to get? Are we going to get all the worlds? Or going to be some Pop Tropica bullshit where they remove all of them except for like 1 or 2? Right? You know, the first arc, we're gonna have, of course we're not gonna have voice chat. They're not gonna allow that shit. Wizard101 is the last game to have voice chat. I think we're gonna have voice chat from Nintendo, like probably on the Switch too, before you know, Wizard101 and this shit. But yeah, I wanted to see a battle and like how that's like fought. I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, I mean, you're doing the fucking, you're scrolling for different cards and stuff. You use the fucking thumbstick. And you click on, I mean, it's not, but I still wanted to see it, right?
How you pick cards. I'm sure it's pretty easy to do that, but it would have been a nice kind of ending to the demo that they have here. I would have loved to see how the battle works and what the selection of the cards looks like. But yeah, and how like enchanting a card works. We have to like click one card and then go over and then click the other one. But that is the teaser. We have to like click one card and then go over.
This is KI? Who's the head honcho? Which one of you are the head honchos? Who's ruining my childhood? I'm playing. No, but yeah.
And then click the other one.
Let's see.
But that is the teaser video that
what
we
else?
got. So pretty cool, honestly. I'm glad they showed this to give people some insight into what the console version of Wiz will look like. It'll be available on PlayStation. I think PS4 for sure. I'm not sure about PS5. It'll be available on Xbox and Switch as well. Does this mean this is going to come
Of course it's going to be on Switch.
out anytime soon? I don't think so. I think they're working on it, and it is a big project for them. They definitely want to get this out soon to people.
Who's Dustin?
Is a spring launch of this too early? It kind of feels like it, but it just depends. Like, all of that was just UI. There's probably a ton of other like bugs and stuff that they got to work out So let me know what you guys think of Wiz on console.
Buddy
and
is
if you
just
go to see the
in
video
Wizard
side.
City, like.
I'm glad that they're doing this and kind of giving people a look into the process of creating it, because people are super excited for this. I just want to reiterate at the end here that you cannot use your current Wiz account on PC on console. So I will not be
I know, it's like every time I hear that from him, it's just like a stab in my heart, bro.
able to log in with this account right here and start playing from you know, my level 170 character. Just not gonna happen. That's not how it is.
Oh, 170 is the highest now? Okay.
To start over. So I'll probably end up doing that. I actually think I'm gonna play it on Switch. That could be kind of fun. So yeah, that is gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, yeah, because if you play on a Switch, you play on a Switch Lite. That's a fucking handheld. Well, there you go. That's your fucking Wizard101 mobile. Yeah, okay, I'll do that shit. Yeah, play that shit under my covers or some shit, you know?
If you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like, subscribe for more Wiz videos in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time.
Bye. Thank you, Blazelifehammer. Yeah. It, I mean, end of the year, like, I feel like at the earliest. Fuck, I'm tired of shit. Yeah, because if they didn't, like, show anything else, Buddy is in the comments. He didn't even venture outside of the comments. Like, this one thing to be in, like Wizard City, right? Like, the world. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But Buddy didn't even go to, like, not even Unicorn Way or, like, anywhere else. He was just on comments, just, like, fucking, like, just, yeah, just riding around on a fucking broomstick. Okay. Yeah, they definitely could have kept this shit, right? For sure. They didn't need like a whole fucking what was that, like a podcast episode or some shit, like a whole review. It's nothing. It's just like exactly what he said. It's just UI stuff. It's just UI stuff. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Oh, why's my KBS acting up? No. Okay, there we go. We're good. Oh, you're right about the level 50 elixirs. Yeah. But there's like some restrictions to those. I don't know what they exactly are, but yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, they're an MMORPG. They an old game, so I don't know if they caught up to the modern games. You know, showing stuff out, but technically not getting the game out until like 7 years later. Skyrim. Not even 7 years. It's gonna be a whole decade later until like, not Skyrim. The new Elder Scrolls fucking comes out. I keep saying Skyrim, bro. Because that's like the only Elder Scrolls game I played. I played the online one kind of, but like not really. I think I played like 10 minutes of it. Yeah. But yeah, I need to play the older ones. But anyways, yeah, they could have saved it, especially if they're not showing combat. At the very least, they could have showed the combat. They could have showed the combat, because if you're just telling me like, oh, this is how it's going to look, it just looks like Wizard101, but on console. Or Wizard101, but with thumbsticks. In a D-pad. That's it. You know, it's nothing crazy. It's just a UI showcase, and it's literally the same as the PC. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously it's gonna be like that, but like, there's just nothing. There's no pizzazz. That's it. But I mean, at least they're working on it, right? We'll see, but we will definitely see. My account is 16 years old in April. No way in hell I'm restarting for consoles. Yeah, same. Unless they're like, if they're not going on a mobile, then like, I'll probably like just have a random wizard on my Nintendo Switch. Yeah, because I don't think, I mean, what's the point of playing on console low key if I can just boost it up on my PC, which is right here. My console right here. I mean, yeah, it might be cool to play it on TV and just like relax and shit, but I mean, like, it's Wizard101, right? It's not really, I mean, nothing crazy like showing on a TV screen, because it's kind of, my desktop monitor is pretty wide. It is pretty wide. It's pretty big. Not the same size as my TV, but like it's getting there. It's getting there. So yeah, the only benefit, I mean, the reason why I would go on it is just, I mean, just to see how it is, obviously on console, but also like, just play it on my Switch, right? Just play it on the Switch. I'm not sure if there's like cross platform between the consoles. Maybe, probably not, because they're having different fucking servers. It's a whole everything. All the console shit is completely separate from the PC shit, which is lame as shit, lame as fuck. Yeah. So, your heart stuck level 10, buddy. You ain't make it past Firecat Alley paywall restart. No, I mean honestly, I mean if somebody's like, but I mean it's just like you've been playing. Everyone's been playing the game since the game came out, right? The people who are still playing it. So it's basically them just reaching out to a new fan base. Like everybody else is just, we not going to be playing on it. We still going to be on PC mainly for the most part. Not being linked with PC is going to be their biggest mistake, just like when Wiz first released on Steam. Yeah. Oh, is it separate? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, I've never played it. I think I downloaded it on Steam on my laptop, but I just never, like... I think I did log into it, but then I figured out, like, I just couldn't, like, use my account on there. I don't know. But I didn't know that, the accounts were separate, if they are. I am absolutely under no circumstances going to play on console if it means I can't pick up where I left off on my computer. Only reason I wanted to play on Wizard101 console was during a hard time in my life when I didn't have access to a PC for several years due to domestic issues, not financial. If they don't give us cross-play and or cross-progression, they are going to drop the ball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not like... Because then if I can play on my PC right here, and then, like, if I'm, like, going to work or something, I want to play on my Switch, or, like, just going on vacation, I can just pop it up instantly, just like play on it. I don't have to bring out my my laptop's not that big, but I don't have to bring out my laptop, you know, and just like start that bitch up. It takes so long to look. It's pretty quick for that type of laptop, but you get what I mean, right? I can't wait for Valenwood. Valenwood. What is it? Oh, Elder Scrolls 6. Is that what it's called? Is that a meme or something? Am I behind? Anyways, I love how they have all 4 potions, but only 2103 health, and haven't done the Zeke quest. Truly a cursed screenshot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because the dude was getting on him for his deck. I'm just like, bro's a dev. Like he you know, it's not like purposely done that way. You know, to like actually play the game. Although some people do play like that. I know somebody that play like that. I lost all care about the console release when I found out it wasn't going to be linked. I'm not starting over. Same. If all the worlds are free, then I'll play it. Not even that. I mean, like, because if you've been playing for, we've all been playing for a long ass time. We got a bunch of shit on our other accounts. That means you can't transfer shit from your other wizards to your new wizard. So you're just freshly new. You don't got no extra damage or anything that'll help you, you know, if you're playing solo, right? Because I'm doing a solo ice wizard right now. But yeah, you don't got all that extra shit, and it's just like, meh. Personally, really happy that the servers are going to be fresh, honestly. It's going to be so nice seeing everyone progressing through the game at the same time, giving that new MMO feeling. No, I do get that too. That's why I'm not like superly like hopping off of it either, you know? Because it's going to be nice seeing like a new community and shit, you know? Game will be dead, or if I can't use my level 170 wizards, then what's the point? But as a fresh experience, this means something new. Because it's got the Wizard101 branding doesn't mean this is the regular Wizard. This is gonna be the regular. It's gonna be the regular Wizard101. It's gonna be the regular. It's gonna be the regular. That's gonna be regular. That's the thing though. The game will be dead. I don't think it'll be dead because it's gonna be a whole new audience. It's gonna be a lot of little kids, especially if it's like free to play. So that's why I'm hoping like at least the first couple of worlds. Or even the first arc. It really should be the first arc. Like, that, honestly, it should all be free to play. But, like, I'm just saying, like, to keep the people in there for, like, a good second. And, like, encourage them to, like, you know, monetize, you know. But, yeah. They dropped the ball by not making the touchpad on the DualSense serve as an integrated mouse. No, wasn't it better with the thumbstick? I don't know. I mean, we'll see when we get the game. I think having it being a fresh start for everyone will be a fun thing. Not seeing all the people looking the same in all God mode and stuff. That fucking cringe ass crown shop set with the fucking wings that everyone gets. I I agree. I think it would be cool playing it at release. No max level wizards. Everyone starts at level 1. The problem is people are going to have to buy membership on consoles now since there's... That's the thing. They didn't say anything about the monetization. That's what I'm saying. It definitely should be free. At least for like... I think it should all be free. I think it should all be free. On a world where they make you reset completely, not being able to convert my character, doesn't go astray and others away. Who lost his account from back in the days? This is great. Oh, okay, well, this is the only person, that's happy about it. Finally, after months of waiting, something. Never knew KI said that, but I saw this and instantly clicked. Now I want to play this game again. Real question for this, are we still getting to play it? But yeah, there's a lot of questions that were not answered. Really hope it's not all laggy on into... Oh, yeah. I mean... Don't count it out. Don't count it out. For sure. Yeah, that's the name for Elder Scrolls 6, unless they change it last second like they did for Dreadwolf. Oh, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. Good stream, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty cool. It was pretty fun.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.